how
Got it.
how we do it is I'll give you the session recording and then I'll give you a written plan, right? So kind of like a summary of
Mhm.
what today's meeting was, um,
Got it.
what drills you should do throughout the week. And like we said last time, so this is going to be our initial assessment, right? So this is going to be,
Got it.
seeing what you do good, what you do not so good, what you need to improve on, and then we're just going to go from there and then see,
Got you.
how we should go about these next 8 weeks. So let me just pull up some of your film here.
Mhm.
I want to go over your huddle first. So
Okay.
let me just share my screen with you.
All right.
Let me know if you can see it.
All right.
Can you see it?
Yes, sir. I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is one of my guys. Let me log out of his. Uh, all right. So this is your thing right here.
Yes.
The two M's or
Uh, no, no, no. Wait, my yeah, yeah. No, no, it's two. I'm just two.
two
I'm
M's.
pretty sure it's
Okay.
two. Yeah.
Two M's, and then I'm gonna just copy this.
That should work.
Bet for sure. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do is let's look at your highlight tape. I want you to see because it's obviously all the stuff you do good. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch that.
Okay.
So this is the one you just created the other day, right? That you sent to
Yes.
me.
That is.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see this together. Can you see my screen well too?
Yes, sir. See it.
Okay. Cool. So off rip, obviously, I can't. I'm just gonna tell you the basis of how to, get coach's attention and stuff too. This is
Yep.
good. One of the pillars is, and by the way, you could take notes throughout the whole whatever too.
Yeah. I
What,
have little flashcards here.
yeah, whatever's gonna help you learn. But
Yeah.
first thing, you always want to start. You always want to start every play in the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay.
you see how the first play was already midway through the play, like I
Yep.
was already running. Coaches
Mhm.
want to see the development of the full play, so
Got it.
don't start in the middle right here. Okay.
Okay.
Well, boom. It looks like you're playing cover three. Uh,
Yep.
this is something we're going to talk about too that I saw you do when you sent me the videos.
Mhm.
Talk about the fundamentals of your break.
Yeah.
Right here, you do something called false stepping. Do you know what that means? Right here, you
Like a.
plant, and then that left foot, it goes
Mhm.
behind your body. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. I see what you're
False
talking about.
step. And we're going to go. Have you
Okay.
heard that term before? False step for
Yeah.
break?
Hmm.
Yeah, you want to gain ground. So we're going to talk about that when we talk about
Got it.
breaks. It's a good tackle, though.
Mhm. Mhm.
Good break up. This is cover three right here.
Yep.
So yeah, one thing that we could work on too is
Mhm.
you see how you're kind of like raising up in your little
Yeah, I see it.
um right here, just like back
Um,
like nonchalant, right?
yeah.
Staying that low, and we're gonna like I said, we're gonna talk about all of this later on how to fix
Yeah.
it. Just crossover run, low pad level,
Mhm.
good eyes, good picket, good job. See from right here, boom.
So you think I should um create the highlight like I'm probably gonna make another one after this. I'll probably like redo it and everything.
For sure.
But you think do it like start at the beginning of the play? I don't want to be like too far ahead and then like you
Yeah,
said,
yeah, you're doing it good here.
my part is
You're
yeah.
doing it good here, right here, right? Like this, boom. You're doing a good job in
Got
every
it.
other play. But
Okay.
like
Got
coaches
it.
don't really care about the visuals, like if it looked cool or not, right? They just want to see the
Mhm.
actual football play. Like, okay,
Yep.
there's motion. Is he communicating pre-snap? Where is he, what's his alignment? How is his stance pre-snap? You know what I mean? Just
Got it.
you want to see stuff like that. So once again, like at at one point, me and you are gonna because what are you, junior, right? You're going into
Yeah.
year.
Mhm.
We're gonna, towards our 8 weeks, we're gonna work on your recruiting game plan too a little bit, and
All right.
how to fix this tape and how to present yourself and all that. Right here though,
Mhm.
and since now we're working together, right?
Yeah.
I want you to be the best player you can be, and I'm gonna be keeping it real with you for everything, right? And honest, right?
Yeah. For sure.
So off rip, I don't know what you did in this play,
Mhm.
but I think you should get rid of this, and I'll tell you why.
All right.
You're going right.
Mhm.
You're kind of the ball carrier's running with the ball, and he's coming to block you, right?
Yeah.
You're like backpedaling a little bit instead of fighting through him, playing through him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see.
I
See.
want you to I want you to be aggressive, attack the blockers. Okay.
Got you.
Boom.
Yep.
Good tackle though.
Yep.
Um, how's your press coverage technique? You think you got to work on that, or is it good, or what?
I
What?
think my press coverage is like a 7 out of 10. I say I'm pretty good at it. I'm
Okay.
pretty decent.
So,
Yeah.
so, so talk to me. Give me your self rating. So I'm gonna tell you a bunch of things, and you list it off from like a rated. Okay. So
Okay.
let's say press 7 out of 10. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. What about just zone coverage?
I think I'm pretty good in zone. I think I can get back fast.
Okay.
I have good hips. I think I can open up fast. I'm a faster guy. I'm a small guy. I'm a faster guy. So I think I can get back easier. I'll say it's like an 8 and 9 because of my like. There's rarely in zone there's a deep ball that's over my head and I don't break it up. Or it's like a ends up. I
Okay.
can get back fast. So
What about off man? Off man, where you playing off? What do you rate your skills with that?
so I'm playing like catch like 5 yards or like
Just off man. So whether you're playing catch F5 or whether you're playing backpedal like seven by one,
Mhm.
you
No,
got
I say I'm pretty good at that too. I'm pretty good at that too.
okay.
Mhm. Yeah, I think it's like around my press like 7.
So what do you think is your biggest weakness right now then?
Biggest piece right now. I still say get out of my brakes and get in there fast enough. So I
Right.
have the speed, but if I can't get out my brake fast enough, then I can't get to where I like get to the ball.
Okay, for
Or
sure.
like I'll take a big step. I'm trying to brake, so like a small step,
Uh,
and I'll slow myself down. So like,
gotcha. Okay, for
yeah.
sure. And then next thing we could do is when I'm
Mhm.
planning, we watch that so now I have a gist of how you play, right? I'm gonna look at some of the videos you sent me, and then we're gonna go over that. And then the final assessment is we're gonna watch one of your games of your choosing, so I could see everything, right? Not just the good, but the bad as well, right?
Yeah.
So you can still see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, let's watch these practice clips you sent me.
Some of them are from the. Some of them I think are from the film. Some of
So right here, off rip, when I seen this clip, let me
them.
download this actually.
Uh,
Save as download, and I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. So these are your clips right here. Let's go over these.
uh,
So off rip, I'm gonna mute these. Do you know what foot to break on when you break? When you
my inside foot.
Nah, so you actually broke with the wrong foot. You want to go, you want to break your plant foot. We're gonna go over this today, actually, probably. I want to get
Uh,
your fundamentals right, but you broke off the wrong foot. If you're driving to the left, you want to break off the
mm,
right foot.
yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
Okay.
it's the outside. It's not the inside. It's the outside foot. So we're gonna go over this, like I said, but you plant your plant foot should be the opposite of the direction you're going. So you're breaking left, so your plant foot should have been the right. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, good break. I like your tempo and speed. Good job on that. But
Mm,
just and see, but when it's crossover like this,
mm,
of course, is different. But I'm talking about in
yeah.
the back pedal. When I was talking about in the back pedal. Boom. So that was see, this is good. This is how you're supposed to break in the crossover, of course. I was talking about the back pedal.
Got it.
Same thing here. You broke off the wrong foot, right? You want to break
Yep.
off the left foot right here. You broke off with the right, the left one. And then
Got
here,
it. Okay.
good job here. Let's see this. Where are you at
That
20?
I will. Yeah, that was the same play. That was a tackle. Should my the false step, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather have you posted like this than what you did in the highlight tape where it was the end zone view.
Yep. Got it.
Coaches like this a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Let's see this. This is camp film.
Yeah, that was LSU
Let's
camp.
see.
For some reason, my dad called like the end of the half, just a pick. But I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
But I I jammed him like I forward, like I put my foot forward, and
Uh,
I stunned him, and then I was like motoring, and then I went off his inside, and then I did that.
okay.
Yeah. Not very-
So this is good t tape I could use to teach you. Right now you're
Okay.
false stepping again. We're gonna go over this. So after we watch all of this, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you do that we could go teach off of for sure in this video.
Uh,
So right there, I'm just gonna say a quick few things.
mm,
You want to extend your arm, you want to shoot. You never want an arm bent here because he can control you easily. Bent
yeah.
arm, press.
Mm,
Then right here, you see how he could literally swipe your back
yeah.
right here, and then he could go this way.
Hmm.
You never want your arm bent like this, where you have no power.
Got it. Okay.
See
That
now your
makes sense.
back's turned, right? And you can't really see if he's gonna go this way or this way.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then okay.
Got it. That's big. Yeah.
Okay.
The guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Good break. Okay. So the last thing for the I already know kind of I could get a gauge where you at.
Mhm.
Um, let's look at one game film and then let's get started. Sound good?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What game? Are you gonna choose? Or I'm gonna choose a game film.
Now you could choose, but I want you to choose something that would help you get better, right? So give me
Hmm.
a game where you do good stuff and bad stuff so we can learn from it.
Probably. I think I had a good Mount Vernon game. Not the Mount Vernon game. Probably like. Man, why is it so hard for me? I like the Ramapo game. That game. I don't
Ramp.
know. Yeah. That was actually, I don't know. Maybe the Mount Vernon game. 'Cause that was a very big run game. Number eight,
Okay.
that was a big, big running back. So I just ran with him, so I didn't do much that game.
Okay.
Probably the Mount Vernon game.
Mount
Yeah.
Vernon.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Let's watch this.
Yeah.
So you at the bottom right here?
No, I'm on the other side.
Oh, top. Okay.
Yeah. Big run there.
Yep. And your season's over now, right?
No, yeah. The season's over.
Okay. Top. We see it's boom. It's 2 by 2. Okay, so you can see a lot of stretch. Yeah,
Yeah, a lot
when
of
it's
stretch.
pistol formation, you're gonna see a lot of stretch or
Mhm.
boot, where quarterback's gonna go boot here, or it's gonna be play action in pistol. So especially
Yeah.
you don't see a lot of that, especially if it's 12 personnel too, which means
Mhm.
let me see.
I'm at the top,
Yeah.
bottom.
So off rip, what I want you to do is, every time you play, you're a little too high right now, right?
Yeah.
Then low
Okay.
pad level the whole time. You see how you're kind of
I'm like hopping. I just realized
yeah.
that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're
Okay. I
hopping,
see.
right? Hopping,
Mhm.
hopping, hopping into the break. Good. Good. I like your hustle to get downfield. I like that.
Yeah. So the tackling are my big attributes. I'm a tackler. I love tackling.
Oh, yeah, good job. Keep your head up though.
Yep.
Yeah. See up top. It looks like you're playing cover three again.
Yeah. I think that was quarters.
Quarters. Okay. How do you
Yeah.
play quarters? Do you guys play like man or zone?
No, no zone. It's zone for the corners unless the one goes deep. So if he goes past like 10 yards, I have him no matter what.
Okay.
That's on both sides. And
Boom. Yep.
That's the other side.
Yep. You see how you're just hopping again?
Yep.
That's something we should work on because when coaches come see you play in person, they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
see not the highlight tape, they're gonna see the whole game, right?
Yeah.
They want to see you low. Yeah. Play. Yeah. Just need to go through this. Boom. They're in that closet set again. What kind of routes do you usually see if they throw? A lot of times
They,
you see a lot of
they,
mesh routes like this, right? A lot of mesh
mhm.
where the running back flares out, or sometimes you can see a lot of bench where it's out corner, some type of outbreaking routes, right? So they can run a lot of outs, they can run a lot of crossing. So that's something you just gotta be aware of. Not all the time they're gonna do it, right? But
Yeah.
it's tendencies. So let's see what they do.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Let me see what you did. So this you at the top right here.
Yep.
Boom. Squeeze it. Okay, good. Yeah, we're just gonna skim through these, and then we're new. Yeah. I think off rip though, we could work on our breaks. So today's lesson can be
Yeah.
intro to breaks for sure. Um, this is a tackle you had. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See how you keep hopping into the break?
Mm-hmm. That's probably why my brakes are so slow. I just realized that. I didn't see that before.
Yeah. And you see how you're going side to side right here in the 35s,
Mhm.
trying to like avoid these blocks, but you're going nowhere.
Yep.
Coach would rather see you just right now when you see it's run, just go
Mhm.
downhill, start going downhill, and then meet the blockers there instead of waiting for them to come to you, right?
Do you think taking on the blockers is more important than on the tackle instead of just like waiting the blockers out to get to the tackle?
You just gotta go. You just gotta play downhill. Is what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
obviously, if you can avoid the blockers and play through them, do it, right?
Yeah. No, definitely. I could definitely play down here.
Look, if he goes right here and you're all the way down here already, setting the edge how you're supposed to, because you're the outside contain, right? If you
Mhm.
set the edge here, it's easier for these guys to, scrape over the top and make the tackle. Versus if you're out here, now he could, and the blockers come out to you. Now the running back has two-way go over you, right? So always
Got
play
it.
downhill. Always play downhill.
Okay.
That's another thing we could work on too, just angles in our pursuits. You see, you're kind of playing like patty cake right now.
Mm-hmm. I
Just
see what I mean.
yeah, like boom, you see him block, right? Once you see this is called a crack, right? What do you gotta do when he
Yeah,
cracks?
track block. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You gotta replace. If he cracks, replace. You gotta go tight to his ass. So boom, you see him fully turn his shoulders, his butt showing. You see this is the edge now, right? Not
Yeah.
all the way out here because the running back can come right here. You want to come tight, credit card alignment. What I mean by that is you should be able to slide a credit card between his butt and your outside shoulder. So I want you to go tight to his ass, literally right here. Set the
Yes.
edge.
Yeah.
Does that
Mm-hmm.
make sense?
Yeah. Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah. Don't give them space. Keep attacking right here. And hard if there's a guard pulling here, hard joint. His right shoulder, right foot, boom. Play into him. Yeah,
Got
coach
it.
can see that physicality.
Mm-hmm.
See right here. A lot of hopping again, clicking your feet. So we could work on too. And I'm just saying stuff right now out loud, just as a mental note. Uh,
No, yeah. I got it all down. I got it.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying everything because this is day one of our 2 month of working with each other. So
Yep.
I'm just literally saying everything out, but I'll tell you how we're gonna fix it later.
Got you. Got you.
This is the pick. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Boom. So what is this? What coverage is this?
I think that's covered three. I think it was like mercy play. They was just trying to throw this at the end of the quarter.
Okay. If it's covered three, oh, what is this? If it's covered three, do you have the deep third?
I have deep third. But
Right.
when they have stretch here, the guy that comes most outside is the guy I got. That's like
Right.
the rule we
Right.
have
So,
in.
so you're supposed to have him, right? Instead of chasing him.
No, I think I got him. I think the safety is key to that guy. Let me see.
That's what your coaches say. Because I don't if your coaches say something, follow the coach. But when you're playing cover three,
No,
you're
yeah,
you're supposed to have this guy right here. Your deep third right here. He's coming outside, right? So you're
yeah. That's what we're talking about.
third, third, safety has the third. So he shouldn't be chasing him. You should pass it off. You guys should pass it off to each other. He's coming here, you
You
pass.
should.
You see him coming, the curl flat guy should come up to him. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
this is curl flat. Curl flat guy's supposed to hinge to him. You're supposed to have deep third right here instead of y'all. It looked like y'all playing man. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll talk a little bit about that too. Zone coverage.
I think I was meant to that the most outside guy though. I'm almost positive. Like you see
Okay.
the outside guy right there.
Okay.
But I see what you're talking about though.
Yeah. I'm just talking pure cover three, country cover three.
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay. Right here you got. You know what you call this when there's three guys in the boundary
bunch.
bunch, but yeah, FIB right or FSL
Yeah, okay.
formation and boundary. Yeah. So do you guys check to something else or do you guys just play the call?
No, we played a call.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's quarters again.
Okay.
Or cover three, sorry. There's the
Okay. Yeah, we could work on zone rec too.
hmm
If it's covered three and dude just ran like an out route, a 10-yard out route,
Yeah.
that this is curl flats guy is his responsibility right here.
hmm
You're a deep defender, right? Deep third. So you're just helping out
Yes.
the post safety. So you
hmm
should really run with him. And then you see how he's kind of coming across here, and then
Yeah.
he passes it off. He goes over deep. You're supposed to take him as he's coming here. Okay.
Yeah.
But you're a deep third. So we'll talk about that later too.
Yeah.
Um, let's watch a couple more plays and then yeah, like I said, I already got a gist of where you at, so we good. What is it? Cover three again?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're in cover three, you want to zone turn the whole time, right? So good. What you doing good? Don't turn into him in zone. Okay.
No? Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Because if he comes all the way over here, if he's an over route, who got him?
hmm You're right. Okay. I see what you're talking
You got him, but you got to be able to see him, right? It's not man right now, it's zone. So you gotta, yeah,
about.
always be in that zone crossover.
Okay.
And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'm just
hmm
saying it right now. We'll go over in depth later on.
Yep.
I'm just pointing it out early so I can plant these seeds in your head. Good.
Okay.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Good job right here. You see, you're not playing patty cake. You're going downhill
hmm
to try to set the edge. Good job. That's good. That's a good example. Now you were playing a little patty cake initially right here, going lateral,
hmm
because if you went down,
Yep.
you would have been here. And it's the faster you get downhill, the easier it is for you to beat these guys. Okay.
Yep.
So just a rule
hmm
of thumb, because they're still getting out trying to build momentum. Because these fat guys, they're slow, right? You're faster than them.
Yep.
The faster
hmm
you get downhill, and you can set the edge right here when he's building momentum, building speed, it's easier for you. And it's
Yeah.
easy for linebackers to make the play for you. Let's just watch about like five more clips.
Right.
You're false stepping right there. We'll go over that. Let's watch like three more plays. Remember the hopping, clicking your heels again, staying high. Good job dipping. One thing I like you do is you like to make the surface hard for him and dip your shoulders so he can't block you.
Yep.
That's one of the good things I see you do consistently. So good job.
Yep.
But sometimes you can't. You gotta mix up your toolbox, and we're gonna talk about that later. If a receiver knows all you do is dip your shoulder, they're gonna
Mhm.
predict that they're gonna slide their feet and hit you, right? So sometimes you want to play through them, and
Yep.
boom, boom, a shock and shed. Sometimes you want to dip your shoulder. Sometimes you want to just give them a hezzy. We're just gonna mix up our
Yep.
toolboxes on how to do block destruction, so you don't become a one-trick pony. Okay.
Yep. I think I had one of those in my film against Yonkers of
Okay.
me blocking. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's a good tool to have, what you're doing right now. It's a good job, but we just got to be. It's like if you go against a receiver who does the same release every time, it's so easy to guard him, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. I think I got a gist of where you at. So we go on to our
All right.
first lesson today, which is we're gonna do our intro on breaks.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yep. Sounds good.
Give me 1 second. Let me just
Okay.
bathroom real quick.
Sure.
So did that initial film evaluation kind of make sense to you? Did that help a little bit? Just getting
Yeah.
a gauge of your game overall?
Mhm.
Okay. And yeah, so my gauge with you is I think you're not scared to tackle, which is a great thing.
Yep.
As a DB, you like to get physical. Um, you could do the little things right though by getting in a good stance, good alignment, all that. And zone fundamentals can be better too with off man and press. We didn't
Mhm.
get to see too much, but
Yeah.
I'm sure you can work on that as well, of course, because everyone
Mhm.
does, including NFL guys. And
Yep.
breaks can need some work too. Is that like a fair assessment of you as a player right
Yeah.
now?
Yep.
Okay,
Definitely.
for sure. Okay. Well, what we can do is we could start with break fundamentals. Okay. So
Yeah.
I think this is gonna kind of change the game for you off rip. So I'm gonna share my screen again. Let me know if you can see this.
Yep. I can see it.
Okay. So let's talk about break fundamentals, right? So a lot of the time I see, and I'm gonna use your videos you sent me as reference too.
Okay.
We're gonna go over, but some of the things that you didn't do too well in the break or in areas of improvement is
Mhm.
gaining ground, your toes not pointed the right direction. Um, and those were the two big things I seen, and you're breaking off the wrong foot. Those are three big things. So let's go over break fundamentals, okay? And whenever you have any questions, speak up. If there's anything that you don't understand, why I'm telling you what to do, right?
Mhm.
I'm here to serve you, right? And we're
Yeah.
just 8 weeks or 10 months, whatever it is, we're doing this journey together. And my goal is to get you a way better athlete from right now to in the future, right? So
Yep.
any questions you have, any concern, anything you're questioning, like why is he telling me to do this?
Mhm.
Feel free to speak up, okay?
Okay. Got it.
Let's do it. So why do we need technique for breaks? Let's just start off that, right?
Mhm.
Football is a game of inches, and 1 inch is the difference between a catch, a PBU, and a pick. So Josh Norman picked it off, of course. But
Yep. I
what if
seen
the
that.
ball was sailed a little over here, out of his reach? Is that
Hmm.
that's a catch for a 10, right?
Yeah. But
See how
multiple
he's
times.
barely catching it with his fingertips right here?
Hmm.
The ball was just an inch over, that would have been a touchdown. Or if it was half an inch, that could have been a PBU, right?
Hmm.
Different the why we need technique. Why don't we just go out there just try to break as fast as we can? Football is not that. Football is a game of inches and seconds. So we don't want any wasted movements or we don't want to round out our breaks because that little inch can be the difference between a receiver catching it, you making a PBU, or you picking it off, or even a pick six. Make sense?
Yep.
So let's move on. So let's start with this terminology. So these are some terminologies I'm going to be speaking all the time. So I want you to be familiar with, okay?
Okay.
So when I say plant foot, what do I mean by that? Plant foot
Foot.
is the
Okay.
foot that you plant with for your break, and
Mhm.
dry foot is the foot that's literally what they two say. Drive out of it, okay?
Got it. Yeah.
When we break, especially in a back pedal or when we're going 45 degrees and all that, we
Mhm.
always plant with the foot opposite to the side we're going. So,
Got it.
right, yeah. And after planting, the foot that's going in the direction of your break is called the dry foot. Okay, so
Okay.
let's see this. So this is him simulating, yeah, crossover. So what would this be right here then?
That's the plant foot.
Good. And what would the dry foot be?
The foot up. The, like yeah.
Yeah.
Like that one.
Good job. Yeah. And right now in this picture, he's simulating like he was in a crossover. So yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So this is the first fundamentals of breaks that you should, write down your notes if you have it. Is
Yep.
secret number one for no wasted movement is the gain ground fall step. So what do I mean by that, right? It means that the drive foot should drive out in front of the plant foot instead of landing behind or in the same area as the plant foot. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is if he plants his foot right here, this is his plant foot right here.
Mhm.
He drops his dry foot, it shouldn't come behind. And I'll show you example videos from you and all other people as well. You want to drive out of there because he's gaining this much ground. Do you see? This is what I mean by
Yeah.
gaining ground. There's a big right here ground that he's gaining off his first two steps. Okay.
Okay.
And so secret number one is no wasted movements. And that means we don't want to, you see how guys, when they break, they chop their feet like boom, 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 and then they get out. We don't
Mhm.
want that. We want it to be a 1, 2, get out. Okay. And in the
Got it.
workout videos you sent me, you're doing a great job with that, not being choppy. So that's good. Good thing you're doing. Now, what we want to do better from your videos you sent me is gain ground and not false stepping.
Got it. Okay.
So I'm going to show you some example videos of what we're talking about with that.
Okay.
Let's see. So yeah, this is what I mean. Like I said, when I say gain ground. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see this.
What's up for it?
So this is an example video. There's two examples. The first one is going to be the good example. The second is a bad example. Okay. And I want you to
Okay.
really see it right here. So he's in a crossover run.
What's up for it? Get out of there. What's up for it?
He plants, and you see how his foot is past the white line, and that he's gaining ground this much.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job. That's why his breaks look so smooth and effortless, and he's getting out of his break.
What's up for it? Get out of there. What's up for it?
Plant, gaining ground. Really, you see how when his foot touches, it's past this white line, right?
Mhm. I see. Okay. I
Yeah,
see.
good job. Now let's see the bad example. So he's doing the same thing. Initially, it's good. It's past the white line, right?
Mhm.
This is where his plant foot is. Watch where this foot lands. Do you see it lands on the white?
Oh. Yeah.
You
Okay.
see it goes behind him, right?
Mhm.
So let's see the difference between the first dude and second dude. First dude, he's going. Oh, let's see from here.
What's up for
First dude, he's going, right? Crossover.
it?
1, 2, 3, and he's out this much already, right? One, two,
Yep.
three, 3 steps, and he's past he's at the 21, right? Past the
Mhm.
21-yard line. Now let's see, dude. So one steps behind,
Mhm.
2, 3. Well, it's kind of hard to see because it's not a zoomed out video. But do you see how
No, I see it. Yeah.
when he takes one step, he's still behind versus the other
Yeah.
dude, he was already past where this dude is right now?
Mhm.
That's what I mean by gain ground.
Something serious.
And let's see some examples. Okay.
Yep.
Show you some NFL examples in game, and we're gonna see yours. So right here we see Slay. He's going.
Slay, he's going to get to the inside. I'm surprised, Town.
So he missed that PBU. Remember I said the football is a game of what?
Inches.
Right. Let's see how he breaks. Boom. You see even impress, the same concept applies, right? So this is technically he's impressed, but he's technically breaking to the ball, right?
Yeah.
So what's his plant foot right here, okay?
The foot there's right foot. Sorry, right
Right,
foot.
his right foot, and left foot is called the what?
Dry foot.
Right. So he's doing a good job. If he puts that foot down and gains ground, that could
Mm-hmm.
be pick. But watch what happens. Look at where his dry foot goes. Do you see it goes behind
Mm-hmm.
him?
I see. Yeah, I see what
Now
you're talking
he's
about.
wasting one step. Which do you see how he's in phase with Jamar right now, right?
Yep.
And then that one step gives him that much distance already. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Because Jamar's gaining ground every step, but Slay is going backwards one time. And then now when he has the
Stop.
PQ, you see how he barely misses with his right hand.
Yep.
Is that 1 inch that we were talking about? If he gains ground, that makes a difference. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Time.
Yeah.
Surprise sound. This is
Let's see the next example. Jesse Bates right here. I'll let you see the full clip first.
surprise sound. This is something he does as good as anybody. That's that choice. You just look at the feet. And you see
Let's see that. Let's see what happened. Jesse Bates is in good position, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plant. You see, if he puts his foot down right there, Jesse Bates, that could have been a pick, right? He's in good
Yep.
angle. But look at how back his right foot goes. Do you see how back it goes?
Yeah.
Or if he put it down right there, you see how it's going behind his butt?
Mhm.
He's
Yeah.
stepping right
he does
here.
as good as anybody.
And he's almost at that position, but he can't make the play.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's that choice.
And I think this is the best example out of all. AJ Terrell. Let's watch him.
You just look at the feet. You see those long arms. You see the hand.
He did a pass breakup, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as a DB, do we want picks or PBUs?
Picks.
Right. Watch him. Good position. What's his plant foot right here?
His right foot. His
Right.
right foot.
So his left should drive. His left is his drive foot and it should gain ground, right?
Yeah.
Now look at where his left foot goes.
Oh my.
Literally. Oh, no, no, no. This is the frame. What's his drive foot?
His right foot still. Oh no, sorry, his left foot. That's
Right.
right.
And if he gains ground, then he should step on the white line, right?
Yep.
Look at how far it goes back.
Hey.
Do you see it's the same spot as his plant foot?
Yeah.
And do you
That's
see
great.
if he took one step, he would have picked him off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's he going? Where's he going when he's taking one step?
Backward. He's
He's staying in the same spot, right? Because he's going
yeah.
backward. Exactly. And that's why he's right there. But if he stepped forward, that's a pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
See the hand fighting a
Isn't this so simple but mind blowing?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Have you been taught this before, or is this new?
I mean I knew if I was to give it inches, but I haven't looked that close in the feet to see like the
Right.
foot switch places with the back foot.
About gaining ground, right? It's like kind of like a new.
Mhm.
You haven't really been coached this, right?
Not really, no.
Right. This is something. This is a game changer that NFL athletes do all the time, and even
Mhm.
I'm saying even the NFL dudes do bad, which will change your game. And I'll show you good examples now.
All right.
working his
Right here, 2-8. Watch.
left. It's a
Tell me what this. Boom. What's his plant foot right here?
Left foot,
Right. What's his drive?
the right foot.
If he was AJ Terrell, his right foot would be where his left foot's at right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch how much when he lands, it, isn't it in front?
Yeah.
it's a working his left. It's a left. It's a working his left. It's a tired.
I can't pause it that well. But do you see how much ground he gained when he's two feet like this? You could see the difference, right?
Yeah.
Watch what happens.
Working his left. Its entire drive going to his left formation.
Difference between the
Yeah.
pick and the PBU. Right here. Look at number 2.
So both
I have this on here because number 2 is far, real far from 83, right?
Yep.
And look at he's planting with his left, his right, gaining ground with his left.
these corners, both of these corners, like at all three of those
Do you
players.
see that? Do you see how far he is? But look, when he plants, his left is planting right at the ground, gaining ground. and then he was so far, but he could have potentially even picked it. But that's a
Yeah.
great.
Like he's
Now let's see. Same thing. Look at number 20. He
Mhm.
plants his foot, just goes off of it. His left foot gains ground,
the football is thrown and immediately comes over to
and now, now I want to see the videos you sent me. Now you tell me. You tell me if I'm wrong. Let's watch. Boom. Broke with the wrong foot. Did you gain ground or did you false step?
Can we play it again? Um, I can't even. That's my break. I think I get a little bit of ground. I don't think it
No,
went
no,
bad.
no, no. That's a great job
Yeah.
of gaining ground. That's a great job.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
job. Not you think you are, right? Boom. Is there space? Are you gaining ground here?
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect job. Good job. Only
Just the
critique
wrong foot.
you broke off the wrong foot. But yes, great
Okay.
job, right?
Mm.
Good job. Now let's see the next break. Little better,
Nah. Yeah.
little
I
worse,
think.
right?
Yeah.
But there's an example of you doing it bad.
Yeah.
So right here, you get you gain ground here, right? Good,
Yeah.
good job. Good job right here.
Mm.
Let me show you right here. This is where you mess up. So those are good examples of you doing it.
Okay.
Now let's see.
Okay. Oh. Shit. Okay.
You good? Watch this.
Yeah. I'm good.
So you're turning. We're gonna talk about how to do these breaks too, because your technique is a little like all around or
Mhm.
all over the place. You plant with your what?
My left foot.
Right. And your right is the gain ground, right?
Yep.
Do you see it goes behind back
Yeah.
at the hash?
I
When
do see. Yeah.
when it should come right about where my mouse is?
Hmm.
So you did the same thing AJ Terrell did, right?
Yep.
And like it looks like it's a good break, right? Because you're going boom boom in and out your breaks, right?
Hmm.
But it's these little details that's gonna help you become elite. Remember on the webinar I talked about it's a technique, right? Game changing technique. This is
Yeah.
now you know. Now your eyes is open. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right here. You're planting, and it's kind of in the same place, kind of going back here. So you could do a
Yeah.
better job of gaining ground, like the first clip you
Yeah.
saw. Let's see this right here. Same thing. Boom. You plant, kind of gain ground a little bit, but it's not enough. We want to get out of there.
Mhm.
Out of there. Okay. Right here. Let's see
Yep.
this. What's your plant foot right here?
It's my right foot. My right foot. Yeah.
Yeah, your right foot. So your left should drive out, right? It should plant
Yep.
right here, right?
Hmm.
But it's the angle you see. Isn't it going behind? You tell me.
Yeah. I see. I saw it.
Isn't it at the same area as the cone, basically?
Yeah.
Right. Every time you do these type of breaks, look, the foot goes behind. There is
Yeah. I just saw it again. Yeah.
right. Here's a good job though. You see, you're planting and you're driving off of it, right? There's
Hmm.
that much space. Good job. But the one before you, this foot was going behind. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and these we're not really gonna talk about because it's press. So now let's see
Mhm.
the game film that you sent me too. I saw it all the time. Oh, I don't know if it's in these files. Oh, yeah, it is this file too.
So that one. Yeah.
Watch.
Chase back to Pat.
You plant here.
Hmm.
You see your left foot is going behind,
No. Yeah. Hmm.
That's a little trip.
and I bet you didn't even know it. You didn't really even
No.
realize it before. You thought it was
Nope.
a break, and because like the speed is good. But you see how that's the wasted step right here. Because look, it's
Yeah.
boom, one, two steps, and you're still in the same 20 to 34,
Yeah.
right? And then now imagine if you when you took the two steps, you are already out here where my mouse is. Now you could even potentially pick it. See the two right here. The 2 yards is what you would have covered with if you didn't fall step, right? Or
Yeah.
you could have had the even crazier hit against him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
let's see this right here. Boom.
Yeah, you can't really see it too much there.
Yeah, you can't really see it on here. Now,
Oh, this is the one.
right here, you could have picked this. Let's try to zoom in. You're
Yeah.
going. Good. Plant with your right foot. Look at where your left foot goes. Behind again.
Yeah.
You kind of see that?
I see it.
And that could have been a pick. You're right there for PBU. Imagine if you went from good to great. What a difference.
Yeah.
What difference would this make it if on film it was a pick six going the other way versus a good play like this?
Hmm.
Difference between a scholarship and not, right?
Yep.
Do you agree? Am I
No, I agree.
talking to you?
I
Yeah.
agree.
Now,
Yeah.
now let's review this film one more time, just so if we can see.
Uh,
We'll just see right here.
Yep.
Plant right foot, step behind.
Left foot went back. Yeah.
See it again. Plant right foot right here. Left foot should gain ground. It goes behind. We already saw that. Let's see the next play. Right here. Boom. Gain ground. That's why you're able to get out fast.
What did I just do? I did something.
Plant. Say it again.
So what did I just do? I just pressed something. What did I just do? Hold on. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it back.
You see it?
Okay.
Your left foot, it gains ground. That's why you're able to get out there fast.
Yep.
Right here.
Okay.
Boom. Well, yeah, it's hard to tell for that one because you just jumped. Right here. Well, yeah, you're going breaking out upfield.
Not this one either. It basically threw the ball to me.
Hmm. Yeah, and never do this switch and angle thing like mid play. Okay,
Wait, which thing?
is this two different plays or is this the same play?
No, it's different plays. Two different
Okay,
plays.
but yeah, th- same thing though about starting a play from the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Don't start a play from the middle.
All right.
And we could definitely rearrange your clips to make it better for coaches to see. Right here, what did you do right here? Oh, for your first
Yeah. I
break,
saw it.
I'm gonna try to pause it. Plant
Yep.
nine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see it, right?
I see it. Yeah.
This is real stuff. Plant back, plant back. You did it twice almost. Plant back, plant back. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, I like your willingness to tackle though.
Mhm.
And never, I don't know what happened. He might have scored a touchdown, or I don't know if he threw it, but never cut
No,
a.
no, he ran the ball. He ran the ball.
That's what I'm saying. Did he score a touchdown?
Not on this, I don't think. Like the
Okay.
quarterback ran it. He didn't throw it.
Okay, but yeah, don't end the clip because coaches might think that okay, he probably got bombed after or something. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, you're right. That makes
Like,
sense.
like, like I said, I'll help you make the highlight tip even better.
Okay.
Towards our last couple sessions.
All right.
Good pursuit. We don't have to see. Wait. See a few more of these to see your breaks. Where you at? See? Right
Like you
now,
said.
I didn't know where
Mhm.
you at, right? Like coaches
Yes.
are gonna be scrambling, like where you at, where you at. Always place your circle in the beginning of the play.
Got it.
False step. Plant backwards. Do you see it?
Mhm.
Let me
Yeah.
write it for you. Plant with your right foot, go back with your left.
Yeah. I see that.
Yeah. So I don't have to beat the dead horse, right? You get the point.
Yep.
Okay. We can move on. We can move on.
This is the one I was talking about. I didn't dip my hip or my shoulder.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go over block destruction too, but don't be patty cake. You see how you're patty caking? Literally
Mm-hmm.
drive through him, bench press him, shock and shed. And we'll go over this later in our sessions too. Good tackle though. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
This is a game changer, right? Though, like
Nah, yeah.
His left.
that's just one fundamental. We got seven of these in breaks.
Yeah.
Number
Think of
two,
my
what up?
no, so I was thinking of my speed too. If I'm able to get out faster, it'd be
Uh-huh.
really good.
But it's not even about speed though. We'll get into it. It's about the footwork on how to get out your breaks fast without running faster. Uh,
Yep.
it's technique. So this is secret number two right here. Angles. So let me ask you. This is point A right here. Okay, this is A. This is B.
Mhm.
What's more of a distance? Heat going this way or going straight?
Go straight.
Going straight, of course, right?
Hmm.
So same with brakes. You see guys rounding their brakes, and I already seen clips of you doing it. So we're gonna go back to your highlight tape and everything. But
Okay.
you see how people be rounding their brakes, right?
Hmm.
Never want to round it because what it takes time. Does that make sense?
Yep.
You always want to go from point A to point B, straight line. Boom, straight line. And let's see some examples.
Dak Prescott.
Let's see some examples. So right here. And, and before I go do that, how do you not round your feet? How do you not round your brakes? Do you know?
Um, mm, make sure your foot is pointed the right way. I'm not. No, I'm not too sure.
No, you got it. You got it though. You got it.
This.
Yeah, so um the your pointer toe, let me go back to this drawing. Right here, right? What's this called?
Dry foot.
Right. The pointer toe, the big toe or here.
Yeah.
You can see this little point right here, his boot, right? The toe.
Hmm.
Whichever direction your toes pointed is the direction your body's gonna go. Have you heard that before? Uh, that's,
Yeah.
that's pretty interesting, right?
Mhm.
Whichever direction your toes pointing, your body's gonna follow. And you might not believe me. So we'll see a few examples.
Working. Dak Prescott.
Your dry foot's toe should point to the direction you're braking. Let's see this. So let's see 2-6, right?
The best
Mhm.
in the league.
It's kind of blurred. But where's his toe pointed?
Like
His dry foot's toe.
straight the opposite way.
What is
Like
pointing,
not.
right?
Yeah. Like that way.
That's why he's rounding his brakes. Watch. I'll let it play fully through. I'll let all these play fully through, and then we'll break it down. Okay.
Okay.
Dak Prescott's arguably the best in the league. So we kind of expected Carolina to mix in and then go really a limited route combination with the outside comeback route. A really nice route by Chris Moore. It was awesome. And Charles, it's your two guys. We don't see it. Pocket knows where Pickens is. It's a tough matchup on Lattimore. Turns him around.
I'll break it down. Boom. He's going. He's going right.
Mhm.
Right here. Where's his toe pointed?
Like towards the zero.
Towards the zero of the 50, right?
Yeah.
That's why he does it, and then he tries to switch it, but it's already too late. And you see how his second step is at the zero, basically,
Hmm.
because your body's gonna follow your toe. So he points it there. That's why you see how literally look at pick and Sue, his feet. Points kind of diagonal, so he's going there. His toes pointed towards the sideline, so that's why he's going there. his toe points back here. You see, the body follows your toes.
Did Carolina?
Now let's see.
Mhm.
Let's see this right here. Where is his dry foot's toe pointed right now?
Like towards like Jaden Daniels. It's like the like diagonal.
Right. Jaden Daniels.
Right, right.
Limited
That's
route
not Jaden Daniels. Whoever that guy is,
combination.
the number 8.
Mariota.
Yeah, that's not Jaden
Right. I was
Daniels.
gonna say just Jalen Daniels is throwing the ball right now.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you're right.
Limited route combination. Limited route combination.
I didn't really pause it the right door, but it was pointed here, right?
yeah.
That's why dude is rounding his brakes. Watch. It's pointed toward
With the outside comeback route. A really nice route by Chris Moore. It was
right here. 20. He's going. Where's that toe pointed right here?
It's pointed like towards the end zone, like it's straight.
Right. And then now where's it pointed at? Is it pointed at Waddle?
No,
Right. That's why he's rounding it. Do you see? Now it's kind of being pointed towards Waddle, right? But it's a
kind of, yeah.
first step. It's too late.
You're two guys. We don't see it. Pocket.
Now last example. Let's see this. Lattimore. He speed turns, which is okay. Where's his plant foot pointed? Is it pointed at Pickens?
No,
Sideline,
like
right? Or after
yeah,
it was the pylon. The end
pylon, yeah.
pylon. Yeah.
It's a tough matchup on Lattimore turn.
You see how that's
Dak Prescott's arguably the best. Dak Prescott's.
you see how that's why he rounds his brakes?
Yep.
Because he plants, it's pointed at the pylon, and now he has to round naturally.
Brings him around.
Let's kind of see your examples. Oh, that's right here. Is this helping so far?
Yeah. I see a lot of pointers.
Where's it pointed?
My dry foot or my
It's always the dry foot.
my drive. I think it's pointing towards the cone. It's straight.
Right. Which is why you go straight, right? Good
Yep.
job. Good job. You can't really see that toes. Where's your dry foot pointed right now?
Straight towards
Right.
the cone.
Right. That's why you're getting there. Now we'll see some. I don't want to see this one. Maybe we'll see something. No. See this one right here. Where's it pointed?
It's
This is
like
your plant foot.
diagonal.
Right. Do you see how that's why this kind of goes diagonal too? And then you kind of straighten it out a little bit. Let's see it in full
Yeah.
screen. And it's only a brief second. But do you see the principle come in?
Yeah.
Right here. Better job here. But look, your toe is pointed here. It's not pointed directly straight. It's pointed kind of like this way, right? Do you see that body's leaning that way too?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously when you straighten it out, you're going in a straight line. But you're still kind of, instead of going straight, you were kind of coming a little bit this way.
Mhm.
This. Let's just look at, don't care about gaining ground. Where's your toe pointed?
I think it's like straight.
Right. That's why you're going straight. Right here, where's your toe pointed?
Straight. I think like it's diagonal a little bit.
Yeah, but relatively straight, right?
Yeah, relatively, yeah. Mhm.
Good job. That's why you're going straight. I think it's in your highlight tapes that we could see more bad examples.
Mhm.
Okay. Right here. This is a good example right here. Great example. You plant, where's your toe pointed?
To like the sideline.
It's kind of going this way, right? So
Mhm.
instead of pointing downhill, when you have to undercut it and pick it, you're kind of going to where he's gonna be, right?
Mhm.
Or where he's running to. That's why instead of you coming downhill here for pick six, You're running to him. Does that make sense? Do you kind of get what I'm trying to say?
Yep.
Okay. Let's try to find a couple actual good stuff from here. Of course, since this is your highlight tape, we're not going to see like completions on you, so it might be hard to find the toe.
Hmm.
But let's see this. Yeah,
Yeah. Not much.
yeah, yeah. It's hard to find it because you're not going to
Mhm.
post clips of you getting beat on your highlight tape.
Yeah.
But did everything today make sense so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely got a lot
And-
of notes.
right. And it's like these little details that are game changing, right? Do you agree?
Yep. Yeah.
For sure. So I think that came to like about an hour, a little over an hour. Um,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna send you this recording. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna